Hello, fellow nonprofiteers. It's Fundraiser Chad with another fundraising quick tip. Today, I want to talk about a question I get all the time. Folks say, Chad, how do you actually ask people for donations? How do you get those words out of your mouth? How do you do that? What they're really saying is, how do you beg people and plead for money all day long? I don't do that. I've never done that. That's not what fundraising is. So before we get to the words I use, I want to address mindset. I'm going to talk about mindset and language today because mindset is huge in fundraising and it's huge with making an ask. So what about mindset? What do we need to think about? Well, we need to replace that asking mentality, that begging mentality with relationship building. That's what fundraising is. Fundraising is relationship building. We don't ask for anything until we've built a relationship with somebody. We have to get to know them. We have to take the time to cultivate that relationship. We don't ask on a first date. It's just like that world. We need to build the relationship first. So don't let that mindset get in your way. And don't let your apprehension with asking take away from a donor the opportunity to make a gift, to give to something they're passionate about, to make some change in the world. Let me say that again because it's important. Don't let your apprehension take away from a potential donor the opportunity to make a difference in this world. So fix that first. Now we'll talk about this. So after I've built that relationship and I think they're passionate and they might want to help too, I almost always use the same words in an ask. And it sounds like this. I hope you'll consider joining me in supporting this cause with a donation of $5,000. I hope you'd consider joining me in supporting this cause by serving on the board of directors. Those words, consider and join me, are incredibly effective. Consider. Do I need an answer right now? No, I just need them to think about it. So let's use that soft ask that is going to be more likely to get a yes. Yeah, I'll think about it. That's all I need. That works. And then join me. Join me is incredibly powerful. We are a world of folks that like to come together. The human race likes to join together. So by saying, I'm already doing this, would you join me in doing it too? That's incredibly effective. So consider and join me. Great words to use. Focus on them, not the ask. And it'll be so much more natural and so much more effective. So that's what we do. We fix this. We fix the mindset. And then we use words that are going to soften it and make it more effective. That's how you make a fundraising ask. I cover this in much more detail and lots of other tips in my webinar, How to Get a Donor Visit and Knock It Out of the Park. I'd encourage you to check that out. The link is in the description. By clicking that, you can request to have the recording of that webinar sent to you via email. All the resources, my templates, my email template for how to actually get a donor visit is in there. All the goods. I'd encourage you to check that out, nonprofiteers, and I will talk to you next time for another fundraising quick tip.